Welcome back to Mahiro's Japanese School. I am beyond excited to have you here for episode 25, a very special milestone episode. Because today we're exploring the city that defined Japan for over 1,000 years. We're going to Kyoto. Kyoto served as Japan's imperial capital for over 1,000 years, from 794 to 1868. This city is the heart and soul of traditional Japanese culture. With over 2,000 temples and shrines, countless gardens, traditional tea houses, geisha districts, and centuries of history preserved in every corner, Kyoto is quite simply the most culturally significant city in Japan. If you want to experience the Japan you've been dreaming about, golden temples, endless red torii gates, bamboo forests, traditional kimono experiences, authentic tea ceremonies, and the most refined Japanese cuisine, Kyoto delivers all of this and so much more. Let's dive in. 1. Kinkaku-ji, the Golden Pavilion. Let's start with probably the most iconic image of Japan, Kinkaku-ji, the Golden Pavilion. And yes, it really is covered in actual gold. The top 2 floors of this 3-story pavilion are completely covered in pure gold leaf, thousands of sheets of it. When the sunlight hits the building, it glows like it's on fire. And when it's reflected in the mirror pond in front of it, the effect is absolutely breathtaking. It looks like there are 2 golden temples, one real and one shimmering in the water. Kinkaku-ji was originally built in 1397 as a retirement villa for Shogun Ashikaga Yoshimitsu. After his death, it was converted into a Zen Buddhist temple. The building represents different architectural styles on each floor. The first floor is in the Shinden style of the Heian period nobility. The second floor is in the Buka style of samurai houses. And the third floor is in Chinese Zen style. It's literally 3 different eras of Japanese architecture stacked into one building. Look at the roof. See that golden phoenix statue at the very top? It's watching over the entire complex and adds to the building's majesty. Here's something incredible: the building you see today is actually a reconstruction. In 1950, a young monk obsessed with the temple's beauty set it on fire, completely destroying it. The entire nation was devastated. The temple was meticulously rebuilt in 1955, and even more gold leaf was used in the reconstruction. This story became the basis for a famous novel by Yukio Mishima called The Temple of the Golden Pavilion. The temple is set in a beautiful strolling garden that was designed to showcase the temple from multiple angles. As you walk the path around the pond, you get different views, each one more photogenic than the last. The garden includes carefully placed rocks, islands, pine trees, and seasonal flowers that frame the Golden Pavilion perfectly. Every season transforms Kinkaku-ji. Spring brings cherry blossoms that create a pink halo around the golden structure. Summer's lush greenery provides a stunning contrast with the gold. Autumn paints the surrounding trees in red and orange, making the whole scene look like it's made of precious metals. And winter? When snow covers the pine trees and dusts the golden roof, it becomes a scene from a fairy tale. Photography tip. The classic photo spot is from the pond's edge, where you get the temple's reflection. Visit early morning. Opening time is 9 a.m. for the best light and fewer crowds. 2. Fushimi Inari Taisha, 10,000 torii gates. Now let's visit one of the most photographed spots in all of Japan, Fushimi Inari Taisha. This is the head shrine of Inari, the Shinto god of rice, prosperity, and business success. But what makes this shrine world famous are the thousands upon thousands of bright vermilion torii gates. There are approximately 10,000 torii gates here, donated by individuals and businesses over the centuries. Walking through these tunnels of torii gates is absolutely surreal. The gates are placed so close together that they create continuous corridors of red that seem to go on forever. The way the light filters through, creating patterns of red and shadow, is absolutely magical. You'll notice fox statues everywhere. In Shintoism, foxes are believed to be the messengers of Inari. These aren't cute, cuddly foxes, though they're spiritual guardians, often depicted holding keys to the rice granary or scrolls of wisdom in their mouths. Some look friendly, others look quite intimidating. The main shrine buildings at the base are beautiful, examples of traditional Shinto architecture with their distinctive curved roofs and bright colors. This shrine was founded in 711 AD, that's over 1,300 years ago. The historical significance is profound. Here's what many tourists don't realize. Fushimi Inari is actually a full mountain hike. The torii gate paths wind up the entire Mount Inari, which is 233 meters high. The full hike to the summit and back takes about 2 to 3 hours. Along the way, you'll find smaller shrines, rest areas, and viewing platforms with fantastic views of Kyoto City. If you look closely at the torii gates, you'll see inscriptions on them. These show the names of the donors and the date of donation. Some are from centuries ago, others are brand new. It's a living tradition that continues today. Businesses and individuals still donate gates seeking prosperity and success. The lower sections near the main shrine are always crowded with tourists. But as you climb higher, the crowds thin out dramatically. The upper sections feel mystical and peaceful, with just the sound of your footsteps, birds singing and wind rustling through the trees. The contrast is amazing, from Instagram hotspot to spiritual sanctuary. In just a 20-minute climb, if you make it to the top, the views of Kyoto are spectacular, especially at sunset when the city lights start twinkling below you. Visiting tips. The shrine is open 2:47 and admission is free. For photos with fewer people, visit very early morning 6-7 a.m. or evening. Wear comfortable walking shoes if you plan to hike to the summit. Bring water. There are vending machines, but they're far apart. The most Instagrammed spot is just past the main shrine, where the dense torii tunnels begin. Cultural significance. The torii gates aren't just decorations. Each one represents a prayer and hope for prosperity. Walking through them is like walking through thousands of people's dreams and ambitions. It's deeply meaningful. 3. Arashiyama, bamboo groves and kimono experience. Now let's head to one of Kyoto's most enchanting districts, Arashiyama. This area on the western outskirts of the city is famous for its bamboo groves, scenic river, historic temples, and it's the place to experience wearing a traditional kimono. The Arashiyama bamboo grove is absolutely otherworldly. Imagine walking through towering bamboo stalks that reach over 30 meters high, creating a natural cathedral of green. The bamboo is so dense that it filters the sunlight into a soft, ethereal green glow. When the wind blows, the bamboo stalks creak and sway, creating a sound that's been designated one of the 100 soundscapes of Japan. The main bamboo path is about 500 meters long, and every step feels like you're walking through a Studio Ghibli film. The straight lines of the bamboo, the way they seem to reach infinitely upward, the play of light and shadow, it's absolutely mesmerizing. This is one of those places where photos don't do it justice. You have to be there, surrounded by the bamboo, to truly feel its magic. Now here's how to make your Arashiyama experience even more special. Wear a kimono. Arashiyama has numerous kimono rental shops, and renting a kimono for the day has become one of the most popular tourist activities in Kyoto. The process is actually quite elaborate and fascinating. First, you choose your kimono from hundreds of options, traditional patterns, modern designs, bold colors, subtle pastels. There's something for every style and personality. Then professional dressers help you put it on. A kimono isn't just thrown on like a dress. There's a specific way to wrap it. Tie the obi, the decorative belt, and arrange the collar. The whole process takes about 30-40 minutes. Once you're dressed, you can spend the entire day exploring Arashiyama and other parts of Kyoto in your kimono. Walk through the bamboo grove, cross the iconic Tagetsukiyo Bridge, visit temples, take a rickshaw ride, or enjoy tea at a traditional tea house. Wearing a kimono completely transforms your experience. You feel more connected to Kyoto's history and culture. You move more gracefully, you kind of have to. And honestly, you feel like you've stepped back in time to the Heian period. The Tagetsukiyo Bridge is Arashiyama's iconic landmark. This beautiful wooden bridge spans the Katsura River and offers stunning views of the surrounding mountains. During cherry blossom season and autumn foliage season, the views from this bridge are absolutely spectacular. It's also the perfect spot for photos in your kimono. Don't miss Tenryuji Temple, a UNESCO World Heritage Site with one of Kyoto's most beautiful gardens. The garden was designed in the 14th century and incorporates the surrounding mountains into its design, a technique called borrowed scenery. The view from the temple's main hall, looking out over the pond garden to the mountains beyond, is considered one of the finest views in all of Kyoto. For something unique, hike up to the Iwatayama Monkey Park. It's about a 20-minute hike, but at the top, you'll find over 100 wild Japanese macaque monkeys roaming freely. The monkeys are used to people, and you can actually feed them from inside a protected building. Plus, the views of Kyoto from up here are fantastic. Along the river, you can enjoy traditional activities, like renting a boat, riding in a rickshaw pulled by a fit young person in traditional clothing. They even take photos for you and explain the sights, or just sitting by the river enjoying the peaceful atmosphere. Kimono rental tips. Book online in advance during peak seasons. Prices range from 3,000 to 10,000 yen depending on the quality. Most rentals include hairstyling for an additional fee worth it. You can keep the kimono all day, but must return by closing time, usually 7 to 8 p.m. Some shops offer next-day return for a fee if you want to wear it longer. Bring your own tabi socks or buy them there required for the Geisha sandals. Don't worry if you're not Japanese, everyone is welcome to wear kimono. 4. Gion and Geisha culture. No visit to Kyoto is complete without exploring Gion, Kyoto's most famous geisha district. Walking through Gion's atmospheric streets lined with traditional wooden machiya townhouses is like stepping into old Japan. Hanamakoji Street is the heart of Gion. The traditional wooden buildings, stone-paved streets, and soft lantern light create an incredibly atmospheric setting. This is where geishas and maikos, apprentice geishas, still entertain guests in exclusive ochaya tea houses, just as they have for centuries. Let me explain what geishas actually are, because there are many misconceptions. Geishas are highly trained traditional entertainers who specialize in classical Japanese arts, including traditional dance, playing instruments like the shamisen, singing, conversation, and hosting. They are not escorts or anything like that. They are skilled professional artists who have trained for years to master their crafts. In Kyoto, you might see maiko's apprentice geishas, who are usually in their late teens or early 20s. You can tell them apart from full geishas by their more elaborate kimono, with long hanging sleeves, their distinct hairstyles with dangling ornaments, and their tall platform shoes. Maikos wear their own hair styled elaborately, while geishas typically wear wigs. If you're lucky enough to see a geisha or maiko walking through Gion, here's the proper etiquette. You can look and appreciate from a respectful distance, but do not chase them, block their path, or touch them for photos. They're on their way to work appointments, and they deserve respect. If you want a photo, ask politely from a distance. Most will politely decline because they're in a hurry, and that's absolutely okay. At the end of Hanamakoji Street is Yasaka Shrine, one of Kyoto's most important Shinto shrines. It's beautifully illuminated at night, and it's free to enter. This shrine hosts the famous Gion Matsuri Festival every July, one of the most spectacular festivals in all of Japan, with massive decorated floats parading through the streets. Near Gion, you'll find Ninenzaka and Sanenzaka, charming sloping streets lined with traditional shops, cafes, and tea houses. These streets are incredibly picturesque and perfect for souvenir shopping. You'll find everything from traditional crafts to modern Japanese designs. Cultural experience. While traditional geisha entertainment is extremely expensive and usually requires an introduction, there are cultural shows designed for tourists where you can watch geisha performances. These shows include traditional dances, music, and explanations of geisha culture in English. It's a wonderful way to appreciate this art form. 5. Samurai and Ninja Museum, Kyoto. Want to experience being a samurai or ninja? Head to the Samurai and Ninja Museum, Kyoto. This isn't just a museum where you look at things. It's a fully interactive experience where you can actually participate in samurai and ninja culture. The museum houses authentic samurai armor, katana swords, and ninja equipment with detailed explanations in English. You'll learn about the difference between samurai, the honorable warrior class, and ninjas, the covert agents and spies. The history is fascinating. Samurai followed a strict code called Bushido, the way of the warrior, while ninjas used stealth, disguise, and unconventional tactics. One of the coolest experiences is trying on real samurai armor. The staff helps you put on the different pieces: the chest plate, arm guards, leg guards, and helmet. You'll quickly realize how heavy this armor is. Then you can hold authentic katana swords. Don't worry, they're blunt for safety and pose for photos. You'll feel like you've traveled back to feudal Japan. They also offer samurai sword lessons. An instructor teaches you basic sword techniques and stances. You'll learn how to hold the sword properly, how to draw it from the scabbard, this is an art in itself, and basic cutting motions. They even set up targets like rolled tatami mats that you can actually practice cutting. It's incredibly fun and gives you a whole new appreciation for the skill required in traditional swordsmanship. The ninja experience includes learning about ninja weapons like shuriken throwing stars, blowguns, and ninja swords. which are shorter and straighter than samurai katana. You can practice throwing real shuriken at targets. It's much harder than it looks. The staff explains ninja stealth techniques, espionage methods, and survival skills. It's educational and entertaining. Many packages include a professional photo shoot in full costume. You can dress as a samurai, ninja, or even a geisha or maiko. The staff poses you professionally, and you get high-quality photos to take home. It's an amazing souvenir of your Kyoto experience. Practical info, English-speaking guides available. Various package options from basic tour to full experience with costume. Duration 30 minutes to 2 hours depending on package. Great for families, couples, and solo travelers. Centrally located, easy to access. Reservation recommended, especially during peak seasons. 6. Other must-see Kyoto highlights. Kyoto has so many incredible places that we could make a 10-part series just about this city. Let me quickly show you a few more spots you absolutely cannot miss. Kiyomizu-dera is one of Kyoto's most famous temples, built on a hillside with a massive wooden stage that juts out over the valley. The stage is supported entirely by wooden pillars, no nails, and offers breathtaking views of Kyoto. The temple was founded in 778 AD and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The approach through the Arashiyama district is full of traditional shops and tea houses. Kinkaku-ji, the Silver Pavilion, is Kinkaku-ji's more understated sister. Despite its name, it was never actually covered in silver, but its simple elegance is arguably even more beautiful. The temple has a stunning garden with raked sand patterns, and a moss garden that's absolutely serene. Nijo Castle was the residence of the Tokugawa shoguns when they visited Kyoto. The castle is famous for its nightingale floors that squeak when you walk on them. They were designed this way intentionally to alert guards to potential intruders. The castle's interior has stunning painted screens and carved details that showcase the power and wealth of the shogunate. The Philosopher's Path is a beautiful stone path along a canal lined with hundreds of cherry trees. It's named after philosopher Nishida Kitaro, who used to walk this path daily for meditation. During cherry blossom season, it becomes one of the most romantic walks in all of Japan. The Kyoto Imperial Palace was the residence of Japan's imperial family until 1868. The palace grounds are beautiful and open to the public. You can tour the ceremonial buildings and gardens for free. Reservation recommended for guided tours. 7. Kyoto's unique cuisine. Now for my favorite part, let's eat. Kyoto has developed one of the most refined and sophisticated food cultures in all of Japan. Let's explore the culinary treasures you can only truly experience here. 7-1 Kaiseki Ryori. Kaiseki is the pinnacle of Japanese haute cuisine, and Kyoto is where it reached its highest form. This is a multi-course meal where each dish is a work of art, meticulously prepared, beautifully presented, and designed to showcase seasonal ingredients. A kaiseki meal might include 8 to 12 courses, an appetizer, sashimi, a simmered dish, a grilled dish, a steamed dish, a fried dish, rice, soup, and dessert. Each course is served on carefully selected ceramics, and the presentation considers color, texture, and seasonality. The chef creates a complete sensory and aesthetic experience. What makes Kyoto Kaiseki special is the emphasis on seasonality and local ingredients. Spring might feature bamboo shoots and cherry blossom garnishes. Summer brings ayu river fish and cooling dishes. Autumn showcases matsutake mushrooms and chestnuts. Winter features warming hot pots and preserved foods. You're not just eating a meal, you're experiencing the season. 7-2 Obanzai Ryori. While kaiseki is haute cuisine, obanzai is Kyoto's traditional home cooking. Obanzai consists of simple seasonal vegetable dishes prepared with minimal seasoning to let the natural flavors shine. Think of it as elegant comfort food. Typical obanzai dishes include simmered vegetables, sesame tofu, pickled vegetables, and small fish. Each restaurant serves several small portions of different dishes, allowing you to taste variety. It's healthy, delicious, and authentically Kyoto. 7-3 Yudofu Hot Tofu. Kyoto is famous for tofu because of the excellent quality water from the surrounding mountains. Yudofu is the simplest yet most elegant way to enjoy this. Silky tofu gently simmered in kelp broth, served with dipping sauces. The best Yudofu restaurants are located in temple areas like Nanzenji. You sit in traditional rooms overlooking beautiful gardens while enjoying this minimalist but deeply satisfying dish. The tofu melts in your mouth like silk. It's completely different from tofu you might have tried elsewhere. 7-4. Kyoto-style sushi mackerel sushi. Saba sushi. Kyoto is far from the ocean, so historically, fish had to be preserved for transport. This led to Kyoto-style sushi featuring marinated or pickled fish. Mackerel sushi, Saba sushi, is the most famous vinegared mackerel. Pressed onto rice and wrapped in kelp, it's tangy, rich, and uniquely Kyoto. 7-5. Kyoto Wagashi traditional sweets. Kyoto's traditional sweets are miniature works of art. These confections are designed to be served with tea ceremony matcha, so they're typically quite sweet to balance the bitter tea. Each wagashi reflects the season through its colors, shapes, and decorations. Spring sweets might look like cherry blossoms or butterflies. Summer sweets are often transparent and cooling in appearance. Autumn sweets feature fall leaves and chestnuts. Winter sweets might represent snow or plum blossoms. They're so beautiful that you almost don't want to eat them. 7-6. Namafu wheat gluten. This is a Kyoto specialty made from wheat gluten. It sounds plain, but Kyoto chefs transform it into incredibly elegant dishes. Namafu can be steamed, grilled, or deep-fried, and it has a unique, slightly chewy texture. It's often used in Shojin Ryori Buddhist vegetarian cuisine. 7-7. Nishin soba. This is hot buckwheat noodle soup topped with a sweet, salty braised herring. The herring is cooked until so tender that the bones are edible. The combination of the light soba broth with the rich, sweet herring is surprisingly delicious. 7-8. Kyoto pickles Kyo Tsukemono. Kyoto is famous for its traditional pickles. The most famous is senmai zuke, thin slices of turnip pickled with kelp and flavored with vinegar and sugar. They're crunchy, refreshing, and slightly sweet. Shibazuke pickled eggplant and cucumber with its bright purple color is another local favorite. 7-9. Matcha green tea everything. Kyoto is at the heart of Japanese tea culture. The nearby city of Uji produces some of the finest matcha in the world. In Kyoto, you'll find matcha in everything traditional tea ceremony matcha. Matcha ice cream, matcha parfait, matcha chocolate, matcha beer, matcha soba noodles if you can think of it. There's probably a matcha version. The traditional tea ceremony is the formal, ritualized preparation and serving of matcha. You can experience authentic tea ceremonies at various temples and tea houses throughout Kyoto. It's meditative, elegant, and deeply meaningful in Japanese culture. Foodie tips. Nishiki Market Kyoto's kitchen is perfect for sampling local foods and buying souvenirs. Many temples have beautiful restaurants within their grounds. Reserve high-end kaiseki restaurants well in advance. Don't be afraid to try street food. Yatsuwashi, cinnamon triangles, and matcha soft serve are must-tries. Vegetarians will love Kyoto's strong tradition of Shojin Ryori, Buddhist vegetarian cuisine. And there you have it, Kyoto. From the golden brilliance of Kinkaku-ji to the endless red torii gates of Fushimi Inari, from the mystical bamboo groves of Arashiyama to the elegant geisha culture of Gion, from wearing authentic kimono to wielding samurai swords, from the refined artistry of kaiseki cuisine to the simple perfection of Kyoto tofu. This city offers an embarrassment of riches when it comes to traditional Japanese culture. What I love most about Kyoto is how it has preserved its soul. Despite being a modern city with over 1.4 million people, Kyoto has protected its heritage, the temples, shrines, traditional crafts, cultural practices, and culinary traditions. Walking through Kyoto, you can still feel the presence of emperors, samurai, monks, and artisans who shaped Japanese culture over 1,000 years. And remember, Kyoto is magical in every season. Cherry blossoms transform the city into a pink wonderland in spring. Summer brings festivals and the green of temple gardens. Autumn paints the temples in spectacular red and gold. Winter offers serene snow-covered temples and hot springs nearby. You could visit Kyoto 4 times and have completely different experiences. Before I wrap up, I want to say thank you for joining me on this journey through 25 prefectures. We've covered over half of Japan now, and every single prefecture has shown us something unique and special. If you've been watching from episode 1, you've truly become an expert on Japan. If you enjoyed this special 25th episode, please give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe to Mahiro's Japanese School. We're going to continue exploring all 47 prefectures, and trust me, the remaining prefectures are just as fascinating. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Now I want to hear from you. Have you been to Kyoto? What's on your Kyoto bucket list? Golden Pavilion? 10,000 torii gates? Wearing a kimono through Arashiyama? Trying samurai sword fighting? Or maybe you're dreaming of that perfect kaiseki meal? Let me know in the comments. And if you've been to Kyoto, share your favorite experience. I love hearing your stories. Pro tip: Kyoto can be done as day trips from Osaka, or you can stay in Kyoto itself to experience the city at dawn and dusk when the crowds thin out. Either way, I recommend spending at least 3 to 4 days to really explore this incredible city. Thank you so much for celebrating this milestone episode with me. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and remember, Kyoto isn't just a city, it's the living soul of Japan. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.